What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your brewmaster-in-chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you from a new standard, a fresh meta. And oh boy, has it been fun so far. I've been brewing like crazy ever since the new set hit the client. I'm so sorry about yesterday. I recorded an entire episode without first checking that the microphone was working properly, and by the time I'd finished recording, it was around 2:30 a.m. and I had no audio, so I would have had to re-record the whole thing. I just didn't have the time. I still needed some sleep, so that's why we skipped yesterday's episode. My apologies again, but we're finally here with MTG Bro, and without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. One which was, by the way, voted on by the subscribers in the poll. It got a pretty overwhelming majority. So it's Mono Black Corruption. And this one's potentially quite budget friendly, because the vast majority of these cards are either old or common and uncommon. And the only new card from the new set is 4 uncommons. This crazy card called Corrupt. Yes, it's 6 mana. Yes, it's sorcery speed, but it deals damage to any target. Any target equal to the number of swamps you control. And then you gained life equal to the damage dealt this way. So, you know, if we wanted to play mono black control, this would probably be one of the good ways of doing so in the set. I've got a few other ideas, one which I cannot wait to brew up. I just wanted to quickly show you, just to get your brewing juices flowing, if you are not aware of this card yet. But there's this crazy new enchantment that I'm also quite interested in giving a try. Where is it? I know I have copies of it. Yeah, here we go. Painful Quandary. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. This could be pretty interesting in some top end for like the hand hate deck, but more on that on another video. You'll have to stay tuned. But for tonight, we're looking at Corrupt, and the cool thing about Corrupt is that it counts the number of swamps in the type, and so we can play all of the triomes, or these tri-lands from Streets of New Capenna that do have swamp in it, as well as the Contaminated Aquifer, which also says Island Swamp. And then we get to play, of course, 12 swamps. So the total lands is 28, which is, we really want to make sure that we hit our land drops every single turn. I do have to give credit where credit is due. Thank you to Roberto, one of my subscribers, for giving me this idea. And the plan is a simple one, to just destroy absolutely everything that the opponent plays. We've even get to place a fantastic sweeper, which was a problem with mono black control, but now because of this domain sub-theme, we can play Drag to the Bottom, which will often do -6/-6, so we get to run a nice little sweeper. And for everything that we can't pick off with the sweeper, we've got so many targeted removal spells. 3 cut down, 2 marches for some life gain as well, 3 Infernal Grasp, 3 Hero's Downfall. It generally does the trick. Then we've got 4 Pilfer, just to, do a little hand hate of our own. And we're going to keep cycling all of this stuff back with a full playset of Witness the Future. Target player shuffles up to 4 target cards from their graveyard into your library, so you just keep bringing the Witness the Futures back, and, this stuff you want, really. Invoke Despairs, whatever. But ultimately corrupts. Just keep looping them back into your library and drawing them again. And you also get to look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. So it's not only, put your good stuff back into your deck to be drawn again, but also draw 1 for 3 mana. I think this is really, really nice. And that's it. Simple game plan. Just destroy everything, hate on some hands, loop it all back. If we can't end them off with Invoke Despair, just corrupt them. Poof, go dome, go wherever you want. You'll be gaining life with that as well. So it's really between the March of Wretched Sorrow and the Corrupt. I'm actually getting more wins than I Honestly thought I would with a deck like this. And we get to draw some significant cards with all of these cyclers if we need to, and the Invoke Despair, of course. And we can also sneaky one of Shadow Prophecy. We may end up going like this because of the instant speed. But for now, Witness the Future is kind of taking the center stage. But this one, we can look at the top X card of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. Put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. You lose 2 life. It's actually not terrible. Like I said, we may end up going like a 3-2 split or something like that. But for now, let's just run it as is. And yeah, see how the deck performs on the Mythic ladder. Let's jump and do some games. Mono Black Corruption. I kind of was really hoping everybody was going to vote on Grixis Reanimator, because that one's popping off as well. I think we'll just save it for tomorrow night. Not the best hand, but it's doable, I guess. We just need to draw lands. Just draw lands, draw lands, draw lands. We've got 28 lands in the deck. It hasn't been much of a problem. I was even thinking of putting like 2 dig up, but we only have the green source from Ziatora's Proving Ground to cleave it. So just to, you know, go find our corrupt when we need it. What? Tnwonknu. Tienwonknu. Tnwonknu. Cannot pronounce that. Pardon? Yes, yes. Give me a land, please. There we go. Aww. Wow. Own it. Anybody home? Is this my internet doing this? Nah. Wow, that took forever. Let's go with the drag to the bottom now. Wow. I'm honestly starting to think he's got some internet issues. Just give him the shaky fist, angry red man. Can tell a new set's out. All the friends are on. Okay. Maybe switch a few of these Infernal Grasps out and put in the new one, but there are quite a bit of artifact creatures starting to make an appearance in the meta. I mean, this guy's playing 0 new cards. Yay. Nonsense, but... Okie dokes. This is nuts. Riveting content, everybody. I know. Just, wow, super fun. Knawaknu. Twunaknaku. Knawaknu. Unknown. What? Unknown. Okay. So it's ambigram or whatever when things are flipped over. Okay. Let's put Pilfer, Invoke. Yeah. The trick with these is just to keep them tiny all the time. Yes. Yes. Obviously the Catilda. We need a removal spell. Wow, this is ridiculous. Okay, cool. Can draw some cards here. We're starting to get a lot of lands. If we could just top deck one of our corrupts, I would be pretty happy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we got, let's see. Okay. Nice. Tanow unknown T, whichever way you want to spell it. Oh baby, does that feel good or what? Invoke off the top, baby! And the last invoke. Just to really put the nail in the coffin. It feels a bit disgusting, this deck, actually. I've been playing it quite a bit today, and I must say, I feel rather disgusted with myself. Another land, hey? Yet another land. Oh. There was another invoke. Oh my lordy lord. Alright, game 1 against enchantments. Pretty much just destroyed them. Very slow opponent. On to the next one. May even be able to trim like 2 lands, go down to 26. Put it, I don't know what else to play though, honestly. Like it seems pretty much just kick ass. These I'm uncertain about. Yeah, it's another... And you do need some blue in the deck for the Witness the Future, but... I think we may have enough. So mono blue, huh? This is probably the worst matchup. And I'm honestly just a little bit sick and tired of it. Luckily we have 2 Infernal Grasps. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Really? No. That's the first one down. Kinda liking Shadow Prophecy, guys. Not gonna lie. Oh, this deck makes me puke. There's no way we're resolving these big spells. I just don't know what to do about it. I mean, you do get to a point where they run out of cards, but not easy. Not easy, let me tell you. Oh, they do play the Delver. Nice. That's how you do it. You really want them to tap out, so you just throw everything you have at them. So that you can get a spell off. Clear. That's 2 negates down, 1 syncopate, 1 make disappear. That's fine. Come on, burn all those removal spells. I mean, all those counter spells. Fingers crossed. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And if he burns it now, it's just 1 less counter spell for later when we try to resolve a corrupt. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah. There's nothing I hate more than this deck right now. Woohoo! Oh, moment of truth. Of course. Oh, baby, that's how it's done. That is how the cookie doth crumbleth, my friend. His life. Yes. Cool. It's 1 less negate. I think that's all the negates. Oh my goodness. Dude, you cannot possibly have more. You absolute... Wow. That's just insane. Dude. Yes. Thank you, Lord. At least that. Corrupt. Every single spell you have gets like, it stops on the stack like that. It just makes me, wow. It's no worse way of playing this game. So how many haughty gins has he got left? One more. You rat. Yes, baby. Okay. If I don't get a corrupt. Oh my golly gosh. Come on, baby. Oh. Please don't have a counter spell. Oh god. Oh. 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 Stinky mono blue. Down to 23. Well, it's now or never. Yeah, it's like... If he has make disappear, we're screwed. Four copies in the deck still of the card we need to win, and I just cannot seem to top deck one. Okay. Cool. Whew. What a match. How dull. There we go. Good game. There was corrupt. Got there in the end against mono blue Jin. Got him. Got him. How are we doing for time? That must have destroyed our time budget, but that's okay. I think we've pretty much showcased what the deck can do. I think there's definitely something to this. I think you could even, considering that you are splashing all these colors for those cards, maybe put in some counter spells. Maybe. There's kind of two approaches. You're either countering some things or just destroying everything. This may be the better way to go about it, honestly, but let's see. I'm gonna go for a turn 2 Pilfer. Yes, thank you. Orzhov tokens. You'll just play another one, but whatever. Skadoosh. Flashes in the Emperor. Hits us for 2, 3, 6.
I'm home. Keep watch for intruders.
Starting to get pretty desperate here.
We must protect the people.
Getting pretty desperate here.
We breed our enemies.
I don't know about this one, man. We need a sweeper, like, now. Yeah, that's gonna be the game for sure. Wow. Alright. For sure there was some copies of Rite of Oblivion in that deck. Still very strong in my opinion. No changes really. Like nothing bonkers of new that I can think of for that deck. Okay, now we got to drag to the bottom in the hand. One Invoke. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, artifact or creature. Sorry, I got none of those. Yeah. So here we're only looking at 3 cards. But he eats some of his own stuff, no? Okay. We're gonna go invoking, thank you. There's Witness. With the blue to cast it, should we need to, but we'll probably just invoke again. Now we got another land off the top. Haha! One more turn, I guess we could have just waited one more turn and won. But I wanted to just have some fun, honestly. You can't blitz in the Tenacious Underdog. I think Shadow Prophecy, huh? I'm liking it. Maybe go for the second copy after all. Two, three, four. Mono black scent packing. Alright guys, we've arrived at the 45-minute mark. I think we did the thing. We got to showcase pretty much everything that the deck is supposed to do. We were looping back all of our spells. If I were to make any adjustments, I may just decide to cut like one Witness the Future and go up one Shadow Prophecy. But otherwise, the deck seems to be humming along just freaking fine and dandy. The life gain, the hand hate, the the draw, the sweeper, the final closer offer. Just it feels very, very good actually, and surprised me when I first saw it. I was like, But yeah, like I said, the fact that we can actually play black with the sweeper because of the tri-lands and Witness the Future, just completing the package. Mwah! Absolutely loving this one. I highly recommend you give it a try if you're into this kind of weird combo control type of a thing. But that is going to be it for tonight's gameplay footage. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be seeing you all tomorrow with another fresh brew, and until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.